What's going on, guys? It is Joey. Today is Weight Loss Wednesday, which means that I am diving into my computer and we are actually going to be reviewing a video that was just released a couple weeks ago and it's got millions of views. But I wanted to review this video because I think it's a pretty interesting topic. The title of this video is called "My 300 Pounds Weight Loss Left Me with 13 Pounds of Loose Skin." That is crazy. 13 pounds of loose skin? I can't even curl 13 pounds. Let's jump into the video.
When I was about 20 years old, the doctor
That's a big boy.
couldn't weigh me, and I had to go get weighed on a commercial scale in the back of a fish market, and I was 540 pounds. And that now I'm having way more loose skin than I ever expected.
Whoa. That was loose skin? I thought those were wings.
It's one thing to be obese, and it's another thing when you reach, morbid obesity. I mean, I remember figuring out my BMI and heaviest recorded was like right around 70. So there's no category for that. It's beyond the category of morbid obesity. My name is John Allaire. I am 27 years old. And at my heaviest, I weighed 540 pounds.
Damn. I'm gonna be dropping a video on getting rid of man boobs pretty soon.
And today I am sitting at 237 pounds before skin removal surgery. And my whole family really struggles with weight management. We were all obese. I was 18 when he passed away from cancer. Between the time he got sick and a few months after he died, I had shot up to over 500 pounds. I remember just looking at myself in the mirror, and I remembered...
First of all, I'm sorry if this guy's dad had to die when he was only 18. It just goes to show that whether it's a stressful event or someone dying or something, that it could cause you to overeat, really lose touch with yourself. So, I mean, this guy clearly, like he was saying, like he was not always this weight. And he just shot up like that. So if you weigh a lot, it's probably because of the way that you're eating and how you're exercising and treating yourself. It's not just natural, I promise you.
Just seeing how big I had gotten, I was over 540 pounds at this time, I assume, and just thinking that I didn't even look human anymore. And maybe it would be just better if I was dead instead of trying to have this back and forth fight for the rest of my life, because I'm never gonna lose the weight. And
Wow, that's sad, but it's so true. So many people have such a hard time with trying to lose weight, and they start and stop so many different times. I did that myself, and it's really sad to watch that happen because, like this guy said, he would probably rather be dead than even keep on going back and forth. Clearly, he didn't. He stuck with it. He put in the work. This should be your guys' motivation. You don't have to lose 609,000 pounds. Just get some motivation. If this guy can do it, so can you.
I'm always going to be huge, and it's just going to lead to an early death and a painful funeral for my family anyway.
Come on, guys, let's go. Begin. 2, 1, rotate.
So I would join a gym, go for a couple weeks, pay for the gym for 6 months, but never use it again.
I wonder if they shot this and told everyone to just pretend like they're working out so it kind of looks for the film that everyone's kind of doing something, because I don't know, it just looks a little out of place. Everyone doesn't look like they know what fitness really means. They're all being trained in a group session, which is cool. That's good. At least they're getting at least they're working out. But I've never really seen a fitness thing like this before.
And and I bounced from diet to diet. It was just years of trying and failing before something clicked for me.
Years of trying and failing before actually, I don't know what he said. So it doesn't have to be years of trying and failing, but it's mostly inevitable for people who are trying to lose weight. So you've got to find out what's the reason that you stop and start your weight loss. Once you can identify what that reason is, then you can fix that reason. And once you fix that reason, you don't have to start and stop anymore. You just go for it.
Come on, guys, let's go, let's go, let's go. Next station.
The day that I really truly committed on a deep level to losing the weight and making changes was the day that I got engaged to Kayla.
Love is powerful. Dang. Man, whoever had this guy when he was big and hefty and got to see this progress, got to see this transformation, deserves the guy who he became, because that is so awesome. I'm proud of this guy.
I had known Kayla since we were 12. I've been in love with her since I was 15. We dated all through high school. Even though she loved me as I was, and she was ready to commit to marrying me at 540 pounds, which is mind-blowing, really, I was like, there is no way that I can, in good conscience, drag this woman through the difficulties that I'm going to have for the rest of my life if I don't lose this weight.
I think a lot of people were surprised how close we were, especially when we started dating, because there was an obvious difference in weight. So a lot of people asked, you know, how did you get her?
That was a dumb question. It's simple. He went to the bar, got her drunk, picked her up, took her home.
I was scrolling Facebook and I saw an advertisement. It was like a local gym that was like, come into our gym and you'll lose 20 pounds in 6 weeks.
John came to our camp 10 challenges ago. It was just amazing the way he actually introduced himself. And he created this amazing video getting rid of all the food that he wasn't supposed to be eating. So it's like he was determined from the beginning to get, you know, like his weight goal.
I'm sorry if that's kind of a long video, but I figured this would be the only way to push myself to get rid of that crap, and also to actually introduce myself to the group and not be shy.
Okay, do you guys see what he just did? He took control of the present moment. He said right now is the time to start. He didn't wait until tomorrow. He didn't wait until after he finished his pizza. He threw that all away, halfway eaten, in the garbage disposal. That was intense. So take a note from this guy. He started today, right now, in this second. Remember what I said during morning motivation. The past does not exist. The future does not exist. Only right now. So what are you doing in this present moment while you're watching this video to actually improve yourself?
Rotate. 3, 2, 1. Switch. 3, 2, 1. Switch.
Honestly, didn't think he was going to stick with it. I didn't expect him to get all the way down to like a healthy average person BMI.
Wait, breathe. Come on, guys, let's go, next station.
I had hit the 20-pound mark, I think, in week 3 or 4. So then it was just like, okay, well, I'll see what else I can lose, like, you know, in the 6 weeks. And I ended up losing just over 30 pounds.
He lost 297 pounds on the program itself for, you know, over a year and a half.
300 pounds in a year and a half. What? This guy is insane. If you guys are not inspired by this, please just leave the video.
Is incredible. A lot of people will lose, you know, half that weight and just be like, you know, I'm okay, I'm fine, I feel great.
People are just unmotivated. They don't want to have the ultimate success. They don't want to have what they can have. These people are seriously denying having the dream body that they want only because they don't want to put in the work. Oh, I'm comfortable with where I'm at. I'm fine with where I'm at. Yeah, it's fine. You can be comfortable. Anyone can be comfortable. Almost everyone loves to be comfortable. And this guy clearly did not want to be comfortable. He got out of his comfort zone and he definitely surpassed everyone in that gym.
So he has that willpower for sure.
All right, guys, awesome work. Can't stop, won't stop. 1, 2, 3. Can't stop, won't stop.
So before I ever actually started losing weight, we always knew that there was a good chance that I would have loose skin. And my wife and I had talked about that before we even got married, you know, like, okay, but would you still love me if I had a ton of loose skin?
Bro, if she's gonna marry you at 540 pounds, I think loose skin is probably the least of her worries.
It ended up being a lot more than I expected.
I think his loose skin affects him in a lot of different ways. Definitely self-image. The surgery is just going to improve his overall quality of life. I think he's finally going to feel like completely free, like there's not going to be any baggage from his obesity.
Did she just say baggage?
I think 3 days away, So it's coming up quick. So I'm simultaneously very excited and very nervous about the surgery. As far as the amount of excess skin that I have currently, I have been told all different estimates. As low as 10 pounds of skin, as high as 20 or more. I've been told that they think that it's going to amount to like 9 feet of skin.
And that is all skin that stretched while he gained weight. His skin stretched to 13 pounds of extra skin. And that's just skin. That's not even fat.
At least 99% of it would be gone. As far as like self-confidence and looking like a man and moving like a person should, that's all going to be taken care of.
Going into the surgery was all kind of a blur. I just remember that I had to stand like a statue for like 20 minutes with my arms out while they like marked all over your body and drew all the lines they were going to cut.
I've been really impressed with seeing him from day one to where he is now. John is a great example of coming in and learning everything from the ground up and being able to push through whatever obstacles someone might face. And I think that a lot of people are very inspired by this.
I still have a lot of swelling. They say that 90% of that should be gone by about
I just want to add that I really love his neck beard. I wish I could grow something as majestical as his neck beard.
6 months. And that last 10% might take up to a year to go away. Just gotta be patient. It's kind of like the last piece of feeling like I really transformed my body. And I really don't have any specific, cards that were dealt to me that are conducive to losing weight or being a good, healthy weight. And so I 100% can say, like, if I can do it, anybody can do it.
Alright guys, a year and a half. For someone to lose 300 pounds in a year and a half, could you give yourself 6 months to a year to lose whatever amount of weight you need to lose? Unless you need to lose 300 pounds or more, you can lose it in less than a year and a half if you actually try and you know what you're doing. I like that video, I watched it before, and I wanted to share that with you guys because I thought it was just super inspiring. And if he can do it, anyone can do it. Really, honestly, anyone can do it. And he said a year and a half for 300 pounds, that's insane. So let me know down in the comments what you guys thought about this video. If you thought it was cool, if you thought, I suck and I should probably never make a video like this ever again, go ahead, leave it down in the comments. Also, if you like this video, go ahead and leave a thumbs up. And if you just so happen to be in a good mood today, you can go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I make videos every single day. I want to see you back again tomorrow morning for morning motivation. Peace.